All right, welcome back to Mildly Infuriating. As always, I hope you're in a great mood so I can ruin it with frustration, especially starting off with number 19, as I always do. I'm just going to leave this here. Logan Paul is back. Recommended. Logan Paul vlogs. It's very interesting that after the whole PR debacle that took place with corpses, that YouTube would do that, especially because Logan Paul was the source of new rules around like demonetization for channels that go a little bit too far on things. It's a bit strange. I wonder if that's the title of the video. Is Logan Paul is back? Like, is that the video he uploaded, or did an employee of YouTube type in Logan Paul is back manually as a notification to send out to a bunch of people as recommended? And also, Mother of God, his face is. Was this added custom just for this specific post? We're gonna find out when we click on the next one. Oh boy. New shiny mirror. Is it not gonna be shiny? Oh no, the tag is gonna stay on it, isn't it? Or not. Oh, looks okay. What's wrong with it? Oh, that was self-inflicted. I thought that the stickers on there were not going to peel off, and it was just going to create a horrible residue that's just impossible to get out. But nope, you just had to go and ruin it yourself when it was just nice and perfect. It's like, I don't see anything wrong with this. No, what's wrong is the person filming, your hands. It's rude and uncalled for. This condiment pump station. So, we now know that Logan Paul's face was added specifically for that post. That's some effort. Good job, mods. Very unique. I don't think I've ever gone and seen like a custom web page made just for one particular post before. So that's a first. All right, ketchup. Pretty sure that's relish. Mustard, that's ketchup and Oh my God. Like, you had one job and you couldn't even get 1 out of 3 correct. Man. It's like, you could have at least gotten ketchup correct or mustard correct and swapped the other two. Nope, you got every single one wrong. How do you even do that? You probably just pop the top off of that thing, and then you can rearrange the things however you want, just so that it goes in the proper label. I wonder how many people have just kind of not been paying attention. They see ketchup, they pump it onto their burger, they're talking to their friend who's next to them, and they look down at the burger and they're like, I hate relish. Why? What the hell? The restaurant's going to save money by not doing this because people are going to go back and ask for a new burger. I'm sure there's some people out there passionately against any one of those condiments. This pistachio-eating asshole. What a nut. Ha 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 pun. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna be honest. I'd probably give him a stink eye or something if I saw him there, but then I'm also thinking that this is a Subway, and I'm kind of worried that someone's gonna have a gun or a knife on them. So would I actually confront the dude verbally about it? I don't know. If it were in a different location, not a Subway, I don't know, like a grocery store or something like that, and someone was just eating their pistachios and leaving a Hansel and Gretel trail on the ground of them, I'd probably be like, do you lack any self-awareness or care about the outside world at all? The world is your litter box. And everyone else is expected to pick up after. Like, my God. I know it's probably a little bit extreme in my case, but like in a movie theater, I always pick my stuff up. I know that it's more accepted there that people are going to clean up in movie theaters and you just leave your popcorn on the ground, but I'm always like, dude, I'm going to throw my stuff out. Why would I leave it here? So, as someone who is that extreme, this is like, really? You're just gonna do that? I forgot a place to put these. I'll just throw them on the. Oh God! Oh boy! Facebook notifications. Not a notification. Oh my God, dude! I have this same thing as well. I don't really use Facebook anymore, even for my YouTube stuff. So I've kind of been spared by this. But yeah, on the occasion that I visit Facebook, I don't use personal Facebook ever. And so I'll check out the thing, and it's just nothing in the list of things that I see is of any significance whatsoever. Maybe that's just the case with Facebook in general. But yeah, I also don't use Facebook anymore because slowly but surely over time, they've made it so that when you want to make a post on your page, like my CaptainSparklez page there, you have to pay in order for it to go out to anyone. I'm like, why would I pay? These people have liked the page, which means they're interested in scrolling through their feed and seeing a post from it. Why do I have to pay for that? What's the point of the like? And I just, I made brownies, left them to cool, and found them like this. So what you're saying is that someone ate your brownies that you made? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm assuming that you didn't cook a ring of brownies. Or are you mildly infuriated that the cutting is like not uniform? I'm trying to figure out what about it is mildly infuriated. Like the cuts are pretty bad. Someone just cut a square right out of the middle of them. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I come home and I see a bunch of brownies sitting on the counter. I have a hard time resisting that. I'm probably the one who ate this, actually. Sorry about that. My bad. They made me pay for this coffee, quotation marks. It looks like the kind of coffee that I would drink with a lot of sugar and milk. It's basically like, would you like a bit of coffee with your milk and sugar? Yeah, just a tiny bit. Just about like a 10-to-1 ratio, about an ounce of coffee for 10 ounces of sugary goodness. It's about a Frappuccino for you. That's why I like Frappuccino. Even actually Frappuccinos look more coffee-esque than that, so that's basically just milk. Sorry about that, dude. You probably wanted some energy. I don't think you got it. When washing your car and a guy parks behind you, instantly gets out and impatiently crosses his arms. How dare you wash your car in the car wash? Don't you see that I need to have a car wash? My car is bigger and more important. How dare you use what it's meant for? I also like how this person actually got out, turned around, and pointed the camera at this dude. Did they do the thing where it's like you're kind of concealing, you're making it look like you're just sending a text message or something, but in fact you're actually taking a photo, and then your flash goes off, and you're like, shit, god damn it, didn't mean to do that. Now everyone knows I was taking a photo. I mean, I'll give the dude the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just wanted to get out of his car. It's been a long day, long drive. Just wants to stand, exercise his legs, just enjoys watching other people wash their cars, gives him satisfaction seeing all that dirt fall off, and then a nice, fresh, clean vehicle emerges from underneath, and he's just enjoying it. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. This sub cut in half. It's just like someone did that and was like, yes, this is fine. Take pride in your sandwich cuts. I feel like at that point you should have just kind of embraced it and been like, you know what, I'm gonna cut it. The person cutting it should have added a third, or cut it in thirds, added another cut, so cut it in thirds, and then it would have been nice and uniform, and you know, could have just been like, hey, we're starting a trend of cutting our sandwiches in thirds instead of halves now, and it would have been totally acceptable. But instead, that. Big thanks to the restaurant for trying to be fancy and put sauce on the outside of the bun. What? Wait. Okay. Question. Did they just put so much sauce on the inside and then what kind of toothpick is that? That's a tree trunk. Jesus. They put the tree trunk through it and there was so much sauce it like erupted through the top when they compressed it down or something? Or did they actually just put the sauce on the outside from the get-go? Like, you know how we could differentiate our product from other hamburger joints? I bet no one's thought of this before because I've never seen it. We put our sauce on the bun. I wonder why no one's done that. It's almost like the bun is there to help you be cleaner when you're eating what is an inherently messy thing. I get so frustrated when I, like, you know, I'm holding the hamburger, the ketchup is dripping out of the sides and it gets on my hand and then I grasp the bun and now it's all over the top of the bun. So it happens, but I don't want it to happen before I accidentally do it to myself. You out of your mind? Just got my Valentine's Day gift. Thank you, Shari's Berries and UPS. Oh, wow. That's no good. I'd be a little bit concerned about ordering fruit through the mail, but I guess no, there's that like Harry and David thing that's been around forever and they do that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'd be pretty bummed about that. Yeah, and I'm sure now the strawberries are probably all bruised, and it's usually, like, if it's candy, yeah, it'd be a disappointment. At least still going to taste good, but in this case, now it's all mushed all over and bruised, and you deserved better. You really did. This mobile ad designed to make it look like you have a speck of dirt on your phone, making you tap it. I actually can't tell. Okay, it's that right there, because I, right here on my monitor, actually do have a speck of dirt, so I had to just double check that Yes, my cursor is below this one, but it is above this one. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but my monitor, not the cleanest. Whoopsie daisies. It's no, don't go and think of silly, dirty thoughts. It's just because I eat in front of my monitor. Okay, this is where I eat. This is my kitchen table, dining room table right here. Spent hours completing this mildly infuriating puzzle, and now I can't. Can't what? Oh. Jesus Christ, why would you just be such a masochist as to undertake a puzzle that is so... It's gotta be such a pain in the ass to put together. You have all these pieces that are the same color. Look at that strip right there. They're all the same color. And look at these, all the same, and this, the same color, and these are the same. Oh God, why? Oh, it's the worst. It's like just 1 degree off of a solid white puzzle. Yeah, that sucks that you got a missing piece. Damn, dude. I get it, super mildly infuriating if it was actually not in the box, but if you lost it, I guess, you know, it's on you, but it is still, it's mildly infuriating either way. That sucks. I die inside whenever this happens. Yeah, I think that's the story of everyone's life, washing their hands when wearing long sleeves. You know, you pull up the sleeves and you start washing your hands, and slowly but surely as you're moving your hands around in the sink, the sleeves are just, they're rolling down, getting closer, but now your hands are wet. You can't use your hands to roll up your sleeves anymore, so you gotta do this, but then the water's rolling down now at this point, you're trying to work with it, and then it just happens, your sleeves are wet now. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just always gonna happen. I need to have a person who follows me around all the time just to hold my jacket when I need to wash my hands. This guy's been talking on the phone for 10 minutes with his flashlight on. He's gonna get off the phone and be like, Jesus Christ, how did a 10-minute phone call make my battery go down to like 0%? Or it's just gonna die in the middle of his phone call and he's gonna be like, I swear to God, I had full battery before I started this. I will admit, that is one thing that I've always thought about. There should be an auto off for the flashlight. Like there should be something, I don't know what it is, because obviously you don't want to have your flashlight on and be using it for something important. And then it is bizarre to think that our phones have now become flashlights. We'll take a moment and acknowledge that. But you're using it and you don't want it to just shut off, but also you could accidentally just forget you cover the back, you put it in your pocket, you don't realize, and then it's just on and your battery's drained. I've never done that myself personally, but it seems like there could be I guess the easiest thing is just remember to turn it off. But I guess you have it on, you get a phone call, you don't realize. Yeah, it's forgivable. Discovery. Oh, where did we see this again? Was this on Crappy Design or something? We saw this exact thing. You get far less than you expected, which it's bizarre because it seems like this packaging would actually be more expensive. And I bet you that the liquid contained in here is incredibly cheap. Like, you had your R&D costs and all that, but the liquid itself, just to add a few more ounces, I'm sure, really doesn't cost anything. This packaging is probably like way more expensive to design than just something without that hole in the middle of it. And so it's weird. Like, I would almost think it's more expensive to do this than to just give people more of the liquid. But hey, I've never manufactured a product like this, so I guess I wouldn't know. But it's weird. It's a weird decision to make. The 4th and 5th oldest Reddit users. Nothing, Spaz, 3rd, 5th, and 4th. You had one job. Make the order correct. Unless they did it on purpose, just hoping that down the road someone would realize and post it on Mildly Infuriating, which they probably never predicted would exist as a subreddit back when they made the site. Here it is. Finally, the little joke paid off with a front page post. I've got to imagine someone at Reddit, working there, actually saw this and passed it around the office. Someone finally noticed, guys. They never noticed before, but they finally did. But that's my dad's middle name. What is your father's middle name? Answer, Paul. Answer this. You're not allowed to have middle names that are less than 5 characters, okay? Illegal. You can't put that on a birth certificate, so it's not going to work. Didn't you know the government has implemented some restrictions for name lengths? There are too few combos when it comes to that amount of letters. So you gotta have more, dude. It's not a secure name. Oh God, I feel like I've actually encountered a security question that said there was a character minimum on it. I was like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I have. Because I've tried typing, yeah. No, I've had this exact problem for my, like, nope, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Nope, that's a bad idea. But I've had this problem before, actually. That's dumb. I'm not that dumb. Not gonna talk about security questions. When people don't get that the desktop is where all the icons go on a computer. Whoa. How? I feel like someone made a mistake there and is just at this point too lazy to clean it up. Like they accidentally took a massive folder and instead of, you know, grabbing one thing, they hit like control. They didn't realize they control A and they just dragged it to the desktop and they're like, God damn it, I can't be bothered with this. It's nothing. It's nothing. Like you have files stacked on top of files. I didn't even know you could do that. They're just like, I'm done. Too far gone. My desktop doesn't work anymore. I'll just open a Finder window instead. All right, or go off my dock. Not happening. Wow, dude, that sucks. Well, anyway, that's it for the last month of Mildly Infuriating. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch up on more videos like this. Subscribe if not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing in the background right now, link is in the outro over on Marin Music. I will see you next time.